Well, hello and welcome to your reading, Scorpio, for August. I'm Karen from the Third Eye Tarot, and I'm going to be reading, what's going to happen in August. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put out 4 cards. I'm going to look at your career, your health, your love and your wealth, okay? Sometimes specific messages come through and I take the specific messages because number one, it might be somebody watching this that needs to hear the message, and number two, if I don't, they'll just persist and they'll just stay around, okay, and then I get distracted, okay. So without further ado, I'll put 3 cards out for each, okay. If there's still a kind of not a clear message, I'll put another couple of cards out. If there's a specific message come through, then I will put out some more cards for the rest of you. Now remember, it's a general reading, it might not resonate with everyone, but hopefully you'll get something out of it. So without further ado, we'll just get started. Okay, that one wanted to come out. So I hope you've all been okay. This has been quite a year so far. Never thought I'd say the day. That one wanted to come out. There we go. Oops, gosh, half of them are doing this thing with. Right, so, and this one. So what's in store for Scorpio for August? What's in store for Scorpio for August? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Now, I don't kind of read the cards as in the specific meanings. I look at the pictures and I kind of interpret what comes to my mind. What I'm getting told as well. Okay, I use them as a tool to focus on. Oh gee, my hair's everywhere. So yeah, that's what I tend to do. And to the last one just now, filling out. Oh, that one wanted to come out. So what's in store for Scorpio for August? So Scorpio for August, please. Scorpio for August, please. There we go. Scorpio for August. Scorpio for August. There. What's in store in August for Scorpios? Thank you. So we'll just have a look. What I tend to do is I look at the cards and I see what comes through, okay? Right, okay. Okay, I get it right away. Right, so for some of you, you had just started a job. And I think for some of you it was your first job that you've ever had. And then you went into furlough and you're kind of contemplating. For some of you it was just like a means to an end, so it doesn't, because I can see you're living with your parents, okay, so it's not a case of it doesn't matter, because it does, because obviously you had a job for a reason. But now, for some of you as well, furlough has given you the opportunity to reassess your career path. Okay. Was that the correct career for you? Some of you are thinking no. And I'm getting that some of you are actually thinking of going into law. Studying law. You're going to study law for some of you. And I think that was always your career choice. But I think for some of you had children. And that took a second, that took a kind of back seat. But now, you're kind of thinking to yourself, am I too old to start studying? No, you're not. Okay, take it from me, you're not too old. And I can see some of you are getting into law. And some of you are going into law and accountancy. Law and accountancy. Okay? And accountancy. And it's not, I know this is the card for confusion. You're not confused, you're just, you're mulling it over too much. You're mulling it over too much. You're kind of set in your ways and you're thinking, even before furlough, you were thinking of this. You were thinking, do I have the time? You know, like say, what will people say? Well, don't even contemplate what people say. You know, people in your vicinity, you're thinking will say, oh, she's too, and it's a woman, she's too old for that. Or, you know, even, I think it's people in their latter years, I don't mean like latter kind of retirement age. This is like, I would say between late 30s, early 40s. You've had your children are kind of grown up or kind of at the stage where they don't need you as much. Well, obviously children always need their mum, right, and their parents, but it's a case of being in furlough has given you the time to contemplate what you really want out of life. Okay, for some of you, you're going into your original career path that you should have been on. Okay, and it's definitely law, definitely accountant. So people are thinking of law and people are thinking of going in and doing accountancy. Okay, don't be too confused about it. Don't mull over it too much. And I'm being told, grab it with both hands and hold on for dear life, because that was your life path, that was your chosen career in the first place. Okay, so there we go, that's that one. Remember, this will not resonate with everybody. So your health. Okay, I'm just having a wee look. Right, okay. Okay. Right, for some of you, you were insecure about your health, okay? You've got a kind of niggling doubt of what this is. There's something wrong, and you know there's something wrong, and there's that wee kind of devil that sits in your head. I don't mean the actual devil, but that wee kind of doubt that, what is this? Is this something more sinister? Oh no, I'll go to the doctor tomorrow, No, I'll go to the doctor, because it's not what you think. It's not what you think. So go to the doctor, and yes, there is something wrong, but it's not what you think it is, okay? Because this is overall, you know, like say, it's, you're gathering up I would say this is your courage, right? You're gathering up your courage and you're kind of looking back, but you're moving forward, okay? You're looking back, but you're moving forward. You've got your courage in your hands, and go and see to it, okay? Because it'll give you peace of mind. And you'll have to get a treatment, okay? But it's not what you think. It's not what you think, okay? So I'm going to pull another couple of cards, because that seemed to be for someone. I'm asking whose name it is. Can you give me a name of who? It's a male, by the way. Who hardly goes to the doctor. I'm trying to. Can you give me a name? It's a D. It's a D name. It's Darren. I would say he's in his 20s. So if you're watching this and you know somebody that's called Darren, who might not be, who's actually not feeling too great. No, I mean, I can't say go to the doctor. No, just this is what the cards are telling me, okay? But it's Darren, the name. I'm going to choose a wee couple of cards for the rest of you. just to see how your health is. How your health is. Oops, goodness me. Right, so how is your health? How's Scorpio's health? How's Scorpio's health? That one. Okay, so let me see now. Alright, okay. Right, I get that one. Yep. This card's come out before, oh my goodness. It's well shuffled, right, okay. Right. Don't be a workaholic because it goes for your health. Okay? All those hours that you've put in doesn't serve you any good. All it does is goes for your health because it physically you're tired. Okay? You're tired physically. Okay? So spend time, find time for in the middle of your, well, I can't say because this is on YouTube. Right. Don't be a workaholic. This is going back. So whoever it was, I think there's a whole load of people who were workaholics. They just worked. Okay? It's easy said than done, especially when you've got overbearing bosses, right? But I can see for some, there's going to be a kind of change in the way you work. It's going to be more flexible, where you're not kind of doing a 9 to 5 or a half 8 to 4. It's going to be like, even, you know, like say starting, you know, like say if you know, like say if you're married or if you've got partners and that, maybe one partner will start maybe at 10 and get the children to school, and then the other partner will start at about 10 and get the children, and then that way that you're spending time with your family, and it's as if the children don't see one parent, you know, one parent, and I don't mean like me, I mean everybody, because everybody was working so hard. It was like I'm getting shown a feel good, like, do you know, like a kind of, the grind where you just go round and round and round in circles. It's like a wee kind of wheel in a, see, like a wee hamster's cage, where the wheel just goes round and round and round and you actually don't get anywhere, but you work faster and faster and faster. That's what I'm getting shown. So don't be a workaholic, okay? Spend time with family and obviously your children as well, and then you'll be rewarded, and you'll find that your health will start kind of, and I mean peace of mind, I mean like kind of, you'll start kind of enjoying life instead of life, you'll have gripped life instead of life gripping you, okay? That's what I see for that. So your love life, wow. Okay, I get right away that there's been unpleasantness and it's during lockdown, okay? And it's been a lot of forgiveness, a lot of talking has been done as well, a lot of talking, a lot of getting to the bottom of stuff. And I can see some people, actually, there's going to be marriages, okay, with whatever kind of, you know, marriages, partnerships, and obviously you're looking on to the horizon, you're looking kind of, I would say, like even in the winter months, looking over that to see, okay, when can we get a date for getting married? And I don't even think you're going to even save up. I think it's going to be a spur of the moment thing, right, okay, we've been this long, we've got, and we've been putting off getting married and putting off getting married, let's just do it, okay? But there's been a lot of forgiveness and a lot of renewing of vows. I'm getting told people are going to renew their vows, okay, that they took. So this is your wealth. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, can I come and and come and see you, because your wealth seems to be absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's fantastic, your wealth. You're kind of sitting pretty. You're sitting in a good place where wealth is concerned, in a good place, okay? And it was like an enlightening moment where you thought, I've got enough. I have enough to live on. I don't need any more, okay? I don't need any more. So overall, you've got a really good, like, kind of August. August for you is really, really good. So, but this is you kind of, you've came to terms with everything. You've came to terms with everything. You know what you have to do career-wise, okay? Health-wise, you're in a good place as well. Just don't go back to being the workaholic, okay? Because obviously you're coming out of furlough. You're going to be coming out of furlough. Things are opening up again. But don't be the workaholic, because if you're working all the time, you're missing out on an awful lot. You're missing out on your children growing up. You're missing out on seeing your parents, okay? So that is what's kind of giving you the I've got enough. I've got enough. I don't need any more. So overall, you've got quite a good month ahead. Brilliant. So you've been watching the Third Eye Tarot. I've been Karen. Well, I still am Karen. And I'll see you next month. Okay? Hopefully it'll still be, and you'll still be moving forward and, you know, like taking care of your career and kind of making your decisions and renewing your vows and everything, okay? So anyway, I'll go and I'll be back next month. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now.